Why hello there everyone, and welcome back to another stream of Total War Warhammer. As always, I do like to do a little bit of yapping first before we get started with the game, for a little bit, just to warm myself back up and also wake myself up, because Christ, I woke up this morning, and your boy was a little EP. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, it was a little EP. But I have had a drink with some, I forget what they're called now, but with like a lot of vitamin C, a bit of caffeine. Just put the two of the tablets together, let them fizz up in the glass, and had a bit of that this morning. It is slowly kicking me back into gear, so we're going to be alright. Now, of course, what are the plans for today, and what are the plans for tomorrow? Because, yes, I can do another stream tomorrow, which is excellent. At this kind of time, too, which is much preferred, if I can, actually. I think I am liking these. Just wake up, do a stream. It feels quite nice. Like, it just feels like a good time to stream for me. Roll out of bed, sort some breakfast out, stream. Honestly, I quite like it. I do indeed quite like it. Excuse me. So, plan. Well, first, we have a rat problem, don't we? We have a bit of a rat problem. There are rats in the pantry. In Total War. In Total War, don't worry. Don't worry, in Total War. It's okay. Not a real rat problem. There's way too many cats that live near me for there to be a rat problem. Don't worry. Just kidding. I mean, listen. If it's the actual Skaven, I'm screwed. If it's what some community members think of Skaven, oh god. If you know, you know. But no, if it's the actual Skaven, I'm very much dead. Though, was it? Probably. Oh god. I mean, yeah. Yeah, probably. I mean, was it Japan who was given the okay to start putting some human DNA into rats or something? I think they were like putting a bit of human brain cell into mice or rats or something. So, I mean, we may end up getting some Skaven real soon at this rate. I mean, it was recently discovered rats like to drive cars. Like little mini cars that have been made for them. Yeah, oh god, like... We're just gonna get Skaven. We're gonna get Skaven and Beastmen real damn soon. It's gonna be a real hectic time. Especially as the little fuckers escape and, you know... I mean... That... I mean, I'm not against that. And, I mean, if one about that kind of thing, then, I mean, looking at myself here, all I'm saying is wolf woman? Yeah? Yeah? I mean, listen, my brain rot came from playing Arknights, so, I mean, if you know what Arknights is, just give me that. That'll do. I'm not entirely against that either. Yep. You can probably take a guess who inspired this design. And also, as you follow me on Twitter, if you do, then you know. I do have a fave. Well, a couple ones I really like, to be fair, but guilty as charged on the lap posting. Or the lapping, I guess. Guilty as charged. Although saying that... Thank you, sir. Ballsy, indeed, indeed. my sage advice. If you can create anything genetically speaking, all I'm saying is listen, we all know what we want. We all know what we want. Just gotta make it happen. Why is Elon won't do it? Someone else has to. Is all I'm saying. When can people be gene modded, or we just create them? You know. Or I'm definitely not saying that I am completely down for the idea of visiting Italy, dealing with an Italian wolf hunt. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. This is advice for something. That's my other sage advice. I saw that clip as well. Don't worry, I made sure to let the world know Oh, see, I was going back and making clips, and then I saw you already fucking did it. I was like, oh, that's way better than what I was gonna do. So, feature that one, 100%. Oh, that's the others did, but yeah, spreading my sage advice. It's not if you're gonna get fucked, it's how hard. Nah, it's a talent, my friend, it's a talent. Listen, you gotta take that talent to the next level, okay? You can be the next Cooksy one day, brother. You can be the next Cooksy one day. And then people will go, oh my god, it's Rogue, and then, don't clip it, Rogue, don't clip it. And then you'll have clipped it anyway. The real thing, of course, as soon as you make a compilation of something, with responsibility. Only one if you wished for it to be. Only one if you wish for it to be. But, I don't know. Clip is a good lot, honestly. Clips like how people find people anyway, I think. Like, I think half the people I found are through clips anyway, so... People just get found that way, honestly. I think it's very underestimated how... kind of, I don't know, big it is. Nah. Don't worry, my friend. Don't you worry. You clip whatever you want to clip, my friend. You do whatever you want to do. I need to get better at editing myself anyway. I'm not very good at it. I need to improve my editing skills myself, to be fair. I can kind of do it, but I'm sort of trying to figure out Vegas at the moment and how I want to use it. Mostly for my retelling videos at the moment, but maybe something more fancy. But you never know. If I get to the point where I can actively afford an editor, then hey, maybe I might just be like, this person knows what they're doing. I don't. Maybe. I've seen a few good ones around. But, no, I want to try and get better at it myself as well. Just because I think it's a useful talent to have, right, I think. And be it stream highlights, which I probably should do some stream highlights. Maybe. Maybe I go back and pick out some bits. I don't know. Do I go through the painstaking effort to make like a year in review video or something like that for September? Do I go through that? Maybe. I'll think about it. It's a lot of something, that one. So I'll have to practice a bit before I can crank that one out. I know a friend of mine is attempting a... What was Onyx attempting now? Like a pseudo Maxor style review, which just sounds crazy to me. I'd say it'd be good to have like a minute montage. Yeah, I mean, honestly, not a terrible idea. Honestly, I did see a thing on Twitch where it was like, oh, you should have a channel trailer. I was like, oh, I should have a channel trailer, shouldn't I? And then I've just, yeah, I need to. That would be a good idea. And I can probably just slap it on the YouTube channel as well, or at least the VOD channel. One to think about, methinks. One to think about. I don't know. I've got a few clips looking around. Taste of the... Oh god. Well, don't worry. Even after the big change, majority of that description will still be the same. So, oh god. I see my brand is slowly forming. How big are we talking? Ooh. Well, how shall we put this? Ooh. These ones were. Hey, Warring's Morky Mischief. I love that name. Warring's Morky Mischief. Welcome in, welcome in. You will get War. Don't you worry, bro. You will get a lot of War. So let me just boot up the game in the background while I'm yapping. I think I've warmed up my mouth enough now. That didn't... Pretend you didn't hear that. Warmed up the vocals, that's it. I'm warming up the oven. All the warming up the flamethrowers. The orcs. They don't have many... They have a few orcs to deal with, actually. And chaos. But yeah, as far as how big, how shall we say? Well, the emotes will be themed around it. Background and that will be changing up. And, well, how shall we say? I'll look a little different. But it'll still be me. I've been cooking some lore ideas in my head for how I want to handle it as well. Because I got a few ideas to relate the two nicely together. So, yeah. I can't say too much, but admittedly, we already got the lore of Hag. Fuck's sake. Even with a different face, that allegation will not disappear. One I started myself, admittedly, so it's my own fault. I ain't beating the Hag allegations. This is like, I don't know. This is like karma, isn't it? For, if you know who Velkian is, someone I watch, I used to jokingly, poke at him about the femboy allegations in his case. And, yeah. This reminds me of that now. Except I'm not denying it as much as he does. He denied it. Very adorable. Yeah. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe. God, there's a few people sitting around. I thought, God, I'd love to speak to them just at some point. Not even just on the stream, but just chat with them. There's some nice people out there, but my anxiety-ridden ass is very averse to reaching out. But maybe I'll have to conquer that and reach out and say hello. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Right. Game has almost loaded. Thinking about it. There we go. Right, let me just... for the sake of the orcs in chat, let me just prepare the war. Well, oh yeah, it definitely has improved, 100%. I mean, if I look back at my older stuff, I can tell there's like the energy's different. I think that's a big thing. I took a break a bit ago for a bit of burnout, and I won't lie, I was so... I'm glad I did it, because I feel like the energy's better now. Oop. There we go. There we are. Yeah, the energy's definitely better, I think. I'm happier with where I'm at now, with everything with it, compared to before, which It's only getting better, I think. This is the plan. Right. Let's figure out where the hell I'm at currently. So, we just federated Toddy, didn't we? Did we? Yes. We're in a lot of things. Toddy butt bringer, yes. Indeed. So, we've no longer got the crown. That's fine, because the crown was a detriment, frankly. It was a real fucking detriment. Ironically enough, for our orc in chat, Wazag is actually still alive, by the way, which is very surprising. He normally gets yoinked really early, but he's still got his capital, I think. These guys still around too. These guys... The scabby eyes are actually around as well. Obviously, it looks like the Slayers have taken over the Dwarf faction, pretty much. With the exception of Malachi, I think. Unless they've taken Malachi too. No, Malachi Makaison's still around. In fact, he's pushing into Kislev to deal with chaos, so...
I am the chosen of the gods.
Get the fuck out of here. Chaos. Who's moving all the way over there? Jesus.
For the wisdom.
You're marching quite far. God, these guys are cool. Dwarf campaign's definitely on the list. How's Norska looking? Let's have a look. Very demonic, it would seem. Legions of Chaos are here. Malachi's here. What Norska factions are actually left? Agol, which there's going to be a few over... the Ecstatic Host's also in town. Scaling, they always... No, I think he's... He might be absorbed or gone. One or the other. I mean, Frog's gone. That's some land here to be occupied. He's dead. I must admit, Norska must be a really horrible thing to play right now. You've got these guys here now, who are like objectively really powerful and great at dealing with like monsters.
Oh, yes.
I should not have clicked on that one. That's a Slaanesh one. Oh no.
Yes.
I hope they update this guy a bit, just to make him feel as powerful as he should. But yeah, he's come to Norska, obviously. These guys got Norska. Norska speed. Yeah. It's really become a Thunderdome. To be fair, of how many factions are in the game, it has to, doesn't it? I mean, Cetra, remember when Cetra came out initially? His start wasn't too bad. And now you've got Scarbrand, which is just... Wow, he's actually expanded. That's terrifying. Look how big Scarbrand's little empire is. It's an empire of blood and death. Yeah, that's a battle royale. Norska's a battle royale. There's the Norskans trying to exist, and there's like the Ecstatic Legion here. There's Malachi there, Wulfric and Frog over there somewhere. The Demon Prince coming down from there. The most powerful Dark Elf, Legendary Lord at early game. Wow, you've got a rough start. And you've got a faction that can barely keep its economy going, and its units just don't... A lot of its units don't stand toe-to-toe with other factions now. Like, don't get me wrong, Norska Marauders, true Norska Marauders, if they're in combat for a while, can do a lot, right? Versus Empire and other factions, but Dwarves? Oof, Dwarves are rough. Yeah, it ain't easy. By the time the Empire gets to you, yeah, they've got guns and shit. Yeah. And Chaos is nothing to sniff at anymore. But yeah, that's our southern border. She will start liking us again because we haven't got the crown. Skaven Blight is acquired. Oh god, I can imagine I assume he pulls out the Spirit of Grimney as well. It's like, how do you answer to the Spirit of Grimney? I know it's temporary, but how do you answer to that? I don't know if you really can. Oh yeah, he's just here. I don't know why he's there, but Cetra's here. Bretonia's pretty rat-infested at the moment.
I command here.
We are going to fix that, though.
Sigmar compels us onward.
So...
Elspeth von Draken.
Elspeth now has an armoured column and a boat. So we'll be just fine on that front. The elves look like they've got their place up in wraps, which is good.
State your case quickly, for countless Asur lives depend upon me. In my father's name.
Okay. Let's see if we can't get some...
You stand before the mistress of the undying forest, serving the gods.
There we go. Some elven trade. Yeah. Nakari's got a really rough start. You're just surrounded by people who hate you. And, well... Thalnash does not like being shot at. All that BDSM gear is not going to stop you being shot in the face.
Servant of Sigmar. The Empire!
Wait, where are you going?
What
No.
orders?
Oh god, why did you go that way? Oh. I forgot they do that. Oh, why did you do that? What compelled you to...
I will do anything.
Why
for
would you go
Sigmar.
the long way? What were you thinking? You... Why? Did you bash your head in with those hammers? You're in a port. Go on a boat. Boat to them. Fuck. Oh. Bloody hell. Okay.
I will marshal the men.
Oh, right. Fine.
Lady of Shaiish.
I've only lost a few brain cells in that endeavour.
Shaiish carries us forth.
Okay. I think it might be time to deal with the Everchosen.
Master engineer.
Gonna be sat next to it is as well. It is. 100% it is.
Upgrades are vital. Standard watch rotation.
Let's just keep him there for now, I think. There's a lot of corruption. He's only gotten that far, which is good. Where is he, actually? That's a bit concerning. I don't know where he is. Especially as Beastman ambushes are pretty rough. There's a thing. I do not know how Beastmen fight dwarves anymore. Like, if the dwarves are equipped with the ship, that's a rough fight. That's a rough fight for Beastmen. I guess, like, Cygors could be an option. I mean, obviously an ambush would help, definitely, but... You just gotta kind of bum rush everyone below, and then hope to God that the ship doesn't
You
fly
are
over you.
a nuisance. Cease.
He's a nuisance, but he offers payment. I feel like I'm getting less out of this new in the long term, because I know the Tomb Kings like having all this stuff. Alright. Tomb Kings are useful. They don't provide corruption, thankfully. They're the only undead that doesn't corrupt. Yep. Here we go. God fucking damn it. Hell yeah. got the gunnery school to the next level. Alright. We've now got the big boy ship.
I live to serve the Emperor. Faith shields us.
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. 1 second, I'll show you in a sec. Get my money back of this guy for one.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector. Praise be to Sigmar,
So,
protector of the weak.
so, yeah. If hit points are greater than 50%, the Amethyst Ironsides can't die. You read exactly right. My my really elite, heavily armored, well-trained, melee-capable gun line cannot die below 50%, above 50% health. No models will die. Basically, they can take health damage, but no one's dropping, so they're going to be at full sort of shooting proficiency, and then there was whole blight attacks, which is very nice. They also, I think, get all these upgrades too, by the way. So everything they get here, so the missile strength, the ammunition, the reload reduction, exploding ammunition for gunnery units, they get that too, by the way. And all of this. That's why they're cracked. Yep. This thing gets a bit silly, by the way. Gets bound spell. Then you can get it the Catacomb Cannibal ammunition, armor piercing and homing for land ships. Gives it Spirit Leech bound spell. Basically, yeah, like a Slayer and Blunderbuss combined, pretty much. And then this, by the way, makes it a Mortis engine. So this can get silly. This thing, how to put this? You know the purple sun? Oh yeah, yeah. Like the purple sun. This thing shoots rockets that fire out mini purple suns. Pretty cracked. Don't know what this thing does, but yeah, I'll get some of these. And I now get this per turn, which is fantastic.
Champion of the faith.
I'm thinking, merge you guys together. I think you need some more firepower. Get one of them in your arsenal.
So, into battle.
Let's reclaim our imperial territory.
Yes, my lord.
Welcome, my
Salesman,
countrymen.
just get in the Empire. Win a single-player campaign. I beg your pardon. We just... Oh. Oh, we've triggered it. It would appear that we're going to have a Hashut problem. Okay, jeez, manifest atop the spires on the ground. The Chaos Tools gather to answer the call of Hashut. Countdown's an imminent catastrophic event has begun. The consequences of this will be revealed in the sands of time. Oh. Long victory achieved, though. I have never had a long campaign victory for a lot of factions, honestly. Holy shit. Alright.
By the comet!
Well, I guess this will be surviving the Chaos Dwarves now. Holy shit. Wow. Wow, okay. Yeah, this should be interesting. I do want to play another Chaos Dwarf campaign at some point. They were really fun to play as well. That'll be after Kislev. So I did say I'd do Kislev next. And I want to do a Kislev campaign. I've not done one. The last time I played Kislev was to unlock Boris. Because you can't get him without doing that at the minute. Unless they've changed that. That's probably going to be quite necessary. Oh. Actually, no, that one. Get them, because I think that'll honestly be quite handy. So that, honestly. They're all pretty good. Yeah, you've got to... The problem is you've got to go into the Chaos Waste campaign
We
to do
need
that.
all these if we are to stand against the old foe.
Right, where's Archeon?
Syrian's eye guides me.
Has he got... No, he doesn't have the last artifact.
Von
And he never will.
Draken.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to end the Everchosen. You know what? Look at that. Look at that demonic host he's gathered. Very befitting of the Everchosen to such a varied bunch, actually. I like that. The AI's been weirdly canonical there. He would have, like, a vast host. Alright. Could I also resolve that? Easily. But, I don't think that's correct. I think the Everchosen deserves death by direct hand. They've made him pretty cool now. I do like the fact that... I mean, he gets a barrier. He actually feels like the Everchosen. Death by Snoop. No, I'm not playing Slash. As much as I'm sure you've seen all the community stuff around Elspeth, a lot of people are down bad. Then again, you add a... was essentially the Empire's equivalent of a goth girl into the game, I guess.
We are steadfast!
I guess an amethyst wizard lady would be a goth girl, basically, by Empire standards. I need a good place for firing line.
Sigmar exalted!
Slight elevation, just what I want.
Battle awaits!
Repair the front. We want some tanks. Wait, if tanks can have Vanguard deploy, that's terrifying.
Pick target!
Tanks on the flanks. And another
Ready for
tank
war!
on this flank too, why not?
By
But you...
Ulrich's wrath! Halberdiers!
And then
The
you...
Empire endures! Theodore Bruckner!
Pretty much. She's the Goth GF. 100% chap. She's the Goth GF, my friend.
All set! Gotrek! Bruckner!
Let's put him there, I guess, near the tanks. Land ship.
Ulrika!
By scythe and spirit, we will cut our foes asunder. It is time we ushered them over the threshold unto death.
A matter of locomotion. Yes, sir! Take the ground!
Oh, that's hell cannon coming straight for it.
To the skies! Into the winds!
It's huge, isn't it? The Marienburg class landship is just ridiculous.
Onwards, Encarmine!
Oh, Spirit Legion me, are they?
Spread your wings! To the skies! Into the winds! They walk beneath our shadow.
Roar the Horsemen.
Right! Spread your wings! By the amethyst wind! Onwards, Encarmine!
Not moving too much.
Tinkerer!
That one.
Spiritor of Shaiish! Shadows at my call!
Cannot pull her out? Why not?
The Dark Lady of Nuln! To the skies!
Oops. Okay, not good. Target that guy with everything.
It is against
Okay. Oof. We've got a lot of sharpening at once. We need a few things. I think.
Bertrand! Ready to fight! Yes, she's beware of the witch!
Okay. That guy shouldn't last long.
Marina! Guide our aim!
Okay, the demon, one demon down.
Heldenhammer! By Ulrich's wrath! Bertrand! I agree! Agreed! Your call! I'm here! Why not? By all means! Azakito!
That chaos giant.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Halberdiers! Yes, General! At
See,
speed!
tank, keep your front aimed at them,
Go!
so you actually have some missile to collect.
Titan headsman! Go for the throat! Violence is always the answer! Handgunners!
Oh god, she's been just shot to shit, hasn't she? Heal them. Managing her very well. Archeon, get hit with a Spirit Leech. Let's hit him with that.
We'll meet more in time.
There we go. Ever chosen dead.
Elspeth von Draken.
That should shatter just about everything.
Cavaliers! For the Emperor! Ready for war! Understood!
Oh god, raise him prone. Them guys are nothing to sniff at. Well, they weren't. I guess they are to sniff at now. Never mind.
Do not trust soldiers of the Empire!
Shadows at my call.
Bertrand! Sword drawn! Okay! Bertrand!
A lot of them are not going to survive. These chosen, no chance.
Power of the sky! Give me the word! Pick targets! Shoot!
This is just because I can at this point, rather than because I have to.
For Heldenhammer! We must be triumphant! Yes, sir!
Oof. Yep. Oh yeah, the dragon breath weapon is incredible. It's Oh, is Ulrika dead? Oh shit! I didn't realize she. Ah, fucking hell! I just realized Ulrika got. Damn it! Ah, it's annoying. Fine, fine. It's not a big deal. We can. Ah, it's annoying though. She'll come back. She's not. She's a legendary hero. She died, so a lot of my army could live.
Raise our standards here.
Oof. Now we got that. Just pure anti-chaos trait. How long have I got to wait for her to come back? One turn. Wow, she will run one turn. So literally next turn we can get her back.
Elspeth von Draken.
So I'll just wait next turn. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory. I mean, I guess because I lost somebody, but...
For Verena and Nuln.
Oh god, what's even give you at this point, Elspeth? You've got everything you could ever want, really. I guess that, just to help the front line guys? What to even give? Genuinely, what to even give you at this point? That and that, I suppose.
I must keep my weakness for arcane trinkets in check.
As for you, engineer... Maybe one of the shield perks. That's not a bad idea, yeah. I'll do that next time, I think. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll do that one for the next one. That's not a bad idea. I guess for this guy, more health. I will do that for this guy, though. Spell resist, useful, but not as useful as it used to be. This, far more important, though. Increases leadership. So it's even more brutal. Oh. Smacking me mic. Oopsie. Make sure that's all alright. Right. Smiley slapped my what's it? What word I'm looking for? Pop filter, that's it. Smacking ASMR. Oh no. Have I awoken something in you there? Oh dear. Oh, Demon Slayer's not a bad idea. Give him that. And Zombie Slayer, for good measure. as for... Not bad. Pale Swordsman, that's not bad either. Get some Muzzlewater for him too. Ah, that's good. Unbreakable. Combine. Committed Blood Oath. Yeah, that's good. Keeping him near heroes is just so useful. Yeah, next turn she'll be back, so I'll just bring her back then. If I step you outside,
In search
you
of
can get
answers.
corruption. However, if I give you a bit of that, there he is. There he is. There's the arguably one of the most dangerous beastmen to ever exist.
Master engineer. A brisk pace? With precision.
I'll wait for his reinforcement before I
Work
do
to
anything
do.
further. You get that.
Upgrades are vital.
So I have my
so many ideas.
my navy. Do you like my navy? It's quite nice, isn't it?
My inventions will lead the Empire into a new golden age.
What do I do with this guy? A navy, exactly, a navy. In Total War?
Let us
Crazy.
forge our faith. Sigma heals us. Sigma heals us.
This guy's gonna be Hero Hammer. I'll check actually if it does. I'll tell you if it does.
Step to it.
Just gonna give him some toys. His army's a bit of a mess, but I can make it work. 2 more gunners should sort him out nicely. Land ship, where are you? Land ship, my beloved.
Expert in innovation.
It has full power. Explodes when it dies.
It is quite thrilling to be out
Spear
in the
ports.
fields after all this time.
No damage reflection. Oh yeah, there's just guys in there who just poke spears out of portholes. It's fucking great. It has encourage because I've given it that. Firewall's moving. Unbreakable. 360 missile block. That's something it got from my research, I think. Siege attacker. No, it's not have aquatic. I'm afraid to say it actually does not have aquatic. For some reason. Can I give it that? No. I can give it a land. I can give it a landmine. Yeah. I don't know if it would be affected by the water stuff, because I think it's too big to care. Let's give it its final upgrade.
All the better to defend the Empire.
The landmine. What upgrades can this thing have? Yeah, I already mentioned those. I have to get ones for this, because I can have a few of these knocking around. These will be incredibly powerful. I know, it's quality, that.
Champion of the faith.
It's okay. I think I heard a few murmurings about a high elf character who's coming at some point. He's like the head of the high elves navy, the head of their sea patrol. He's got kind of a unique-ish roster. I'll leave him in there for a turn. I'll let him heal up. Ah, the Witch Hunter. Go down that way. Pretty much. Which would make, to be fair, would make those two definitely a fort. I know Loki quite well. He definitely regularly meets High Elf Navy. There's a bit after he gets his helmet where a guy caves his skull in with his greatsword. And he just heals from it because the helmet's an old one artifact, I think. So he just regenerates. And he's fine.
I command here.
So he's definitely had a few dabblings over there.
Now.
Oh yeah. Interestingly, his swords are from Ind. He specifically, I think he fought the Tiger Men of Ind. That's those swords of his. So I'm very curious if they'll ever bring the at least the Tiger Men in, if not as a faction, then as a unit. The Tiger Men are kind of like Beastmen, but they don't not the same. Yeah, so there's over in hold on, I'll see if I can find Ind. Where is Ind now? I think Ind's this. That's Koresh, which is where the Blood Nagas live. There's not much of them in the lore. They're only recently getting lore expansions, but the Snake Men are kind of their own thing. They make horrific chaos monsters, as I understand it. Built on alchemy. There's some references to them in the more recent Warhammer Fantasy 4th edition books. Yes, although they look more like, from what I understand, think Viper from XCOM. That's probably more likely what they look like. Not quite, is it Mia from Monster Musume? Not quite like her, I don't think. Even better, I see. Whereas Ind over here has a number of Ind's a weird place. From the very little lore that exists for Ind, we know those swords from Logan, the Dark Elf guy, the Tentacle Lord, and then other than that, if I remember rightly, there's like lots of minor chaos deities that live around there. They're not like evil like the Chaos Gods, but lots of like minor entities like pseudo chaos deities. And the Tiger Men are kind of they're more like the Monkey Warriors, the Monkey King leads. They're like these more tame beast people. They're not as savage and chaosy. They're more like stoic warrior types. They're very territorial. There's not a lot of lore about them, but if the Monkey King DLC happens, there's a very real chance we'll get some Tiger Men. And Monkey Warriors. I believe the Monkey King is actually like a beastman himself. He takes over Cathay at one point, and has a Skaven as his advisor. This is when the Celestial Emperor was absent, mind. The Celestial Emperor is like a god. It's why he isn't playable. Because I think they've sort of established he is like Sigmar, basically. He's on that kind of level. What do we want here? Some of them, because we're dealing with Skaven problems. I mean, I have no idea, honestly. They are... Imagine an advisor who thinks he's the hottest shit ever, but also is a complete coward. Then again, I think it was a Clan Eshin one. And to be fair to Clan Eshin, they're a weird bunch. I kind of like Clan Eshin. They're very not Skaven-like, in many ways. Like, they're kind of... How to put it? They bathe. They remove their musk glands. Oh yeah, Clan Eshin are cool. One thing they mentioned in lore is the Skaven assassins can use various weaponry, not just the blades and the shurikens and stuff. Like, they have their own Jeziles. I would love to be able to see that. I think I mentioned it once on a random Facebook group I was in back in the day. But I would love a game where you get to play as a Skaven assassin. Like old school Assassin's Creed, back when it was actually, you know, better, in my opinion. I don't know, I prefer old school Assassin's Creed, like Brotherhood and that. That's my preferred. But give me that, but give me, like, all these various wacky weaponry, the Jeziles, poison globes, all kinds of weird shit. Because they're like, they're trained to all that sort of stuff. Hell, give me the option to be a Shadow Sorcerer, the Eshin Sorcerers. I think they're cool as hell. My favourite, one of my preferred laws of magic, the Eshin Sorcerers. I don't know.
wielder of the pale scythe.
Hell, I'd even take something like ghosts. Speaking of ghosts, I'm a little rant about ghosts because, holy shit, the last act of Ghost, I won't spoil anything in case anyone wants to play it, but holy fuck. Ghost just... How to put this? It takes your feels, bends them over a table, and has its sweet way with them. It's the only way I can describe this. Like, my god, does it attack the feels, man. Holy shit. There's a few bits where I was actually feeling a bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it hit. I was like, oh. Oh, this actually kind of hurts. What? Ow. But you're so good, though. Like, I'm not gonna put that as a mark against it. It's honestly so good. I could trade these places to Kislev and get my place back. Aha! I found leverage over Kislev. That's on a side note. But yeah, honestly, it just... Oh, God. It's rough, man. It's rough. But it's good. The last... Well, the second to last big fight is interesting. It's like a two-stager. I find it kind of interesting. So, normally in your duels, right, they're purely honourable. There's no like use of any like ghost weaponry of any kind, right? But then after that, you have like a more normal fight. You're forced to move across the... Damn, the game says it's too easy. The game's telling me it's too easy. Do I bump it up one? What do you reckon, chat? Do we bump it up a difficulty, knowing the Chaos Dwarves are coming? That's the real question here. Do we? Doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah. I'll leave it as is. Like it. At this, I might. You know what? I might start upping difficulty a little bit. Like, at least hard battle difficulty. Just like... I think what I want to try and get to is a point where the AI aren't brain dead, but it isn't, like, too rigged in their favour. That's kind of what I want. That's true, that's true. I can't remember what I've got that at. I don't think I've changed it. But... Hell, I could always... We could always do one where it's just all the crisis activates. And just make it rather difficult. Challenge run, you know. Everyone likes a good challenge run on Twitch, yeah? So that might be quite fun. We'll have that in the pipeline. Got so many ideas. Where was I? Oh yeah, the last... Yeah, Ultimate Crisis. Block turn 10. Oh. Oh god. That's terrifying. I do want to play a Bellicor campaign again. Get in my army.
I will track from the front.
For Sigmar and Verena.
Let's push Chaos back further.
Let us take it. There may be truths to uncover.
Oh yeah, that's it. So, the last fight, like I say, you don't do, so like when you have a duel with someone, you don't cheat them, you don't do like, throw a fucking sticky bomb at them or some crap like that, right? Or do smoke. However, after that, you fight like, a bunch of enemies and, like, this individual. And you've basically got to fight them with all your tools, because they... do it to you, so you decide, okay, I'm going to come after you and use all my tools. And it's such a different fight. Because the duel before is really hard, but holy shit, the fight after, where you just get to use... In a way, yeah, like, you kind of decide, okay, because the person basically throws poison at you, essentially. you've kind of already cast a lot of that honor away, but in your duels you normally go, no, keep it honourable. And it's a really hard fight, I won't lie. That was the hardest fight in the game for me. And I've had some hard fights, right? But that one was really hard. For me, anyway. Especially when this particular one, outside of the DLC area, is the only time where the enemy will change its weapon stance. So every enemy's got something like stance, and you want to use your own stance to counter them. This guy will change his stance between two different ones. And because of how I've got my spear stance build done, so I've got like... There's like, you can upgrade the different stances, right? And how to put that... Am I middle of the screen? I am middle of the screen. Oops. I've left myself just here. I'll move myself in a second. Basically, I've got it so when I attack someone while in the sort of anti-spear stance... Oh, thank you. When I'm in spear stance, I basically automatically block them when they attack me, when I'm mid-attack. So they can't, like, interrupt me if they're using spear attacks. It's blockable. And because of how I've got it now, most spear attacks are blockable. So that bit was actually quite easy. And then after that, as I say, you basically duel on this ship where there's barrels of poison you can detonate. There's so many tools at your disposal. And obviously you can go into ghost stance, which is like your temporary, like, I one-bang people stance. Obviously this guy's a boss, you can't one-bang him, but you get through him pretty quick. I know, it felt so good at the end to be able to just, like, unleash on this guy. But that fight isn't the one that really... Like, it's a meaningful fight in the story, but it's the one after that. At the very end. Holy shit. That one hurt to do. I could do it, and I did it first try. Almost perfectly, by the way, but it hurt. Oh, there is a New Game Plus. There is a New Game Plus, actually. I haven't started that yet. Maybe I might, I don't know. I'm doing the DLC currently. But, holy fuck. That last fight... Oh... choice at the end, and, well, I chose to keep this person's honor, but it meant killing them, and holy fuck, I was like, oh, I know it was, like, the right thing for this person. I know. I kind of had it as my, like, game I played off stream. I probably should have played it on stream, though, in hindsight, but I don't know. I wanted a game I could just, like... relax and just play in my own time. Yeah, exactly. But it is a good game. I might do like a review video of it, because it honestly, I think it deserves looking at. There's also the Legends multiplayer mode, which is the whole thing.
Ola Avmagas!
So,
Summon the
Yeah,
elector
man.
counts.
might do a bit of that on stream. Oh. No, I think I can do a better job than Games Journos at reviewing something. The bar is pretty low. I have more than 2 lobes in my head, so I think I can do better.
Make haste, men.
I think, personally.
Pioneer of progress. Onwards. There is much to do.
Oh god. IGN would give it like a 7 out of 10. They'd be so wrong. They'd be so wrong for that.
To the provinces.
100%, they'd be so wrong for that. Right, I'm gonna go by water
So be
this
it.
time.
Raise your weapons.
Yeah, we have no chance against this guy. I shall take Chaos down where it stands.
What does the Emperor bid?
9 turns.
I will marshal the men.
No, it's not. It really is not. But we're gonna...
calls.
It's going to be rough, but we're going to try and hold it.
So,
I think we can do it. -7 control. Yeah, it's rough. It's really, really rough.
Ever vigilant. I go where I'm needed. By Sigmar!
Wait, why not?
Faith shields us.
Hold on. Why not? That way. Can you not invade by the port?
Death to the faithless.
That's weird.
For the Emperor!
Yeah, -7 control. Oh, sorry, -7 growth. -3 control. Costs more to construct anything. Replenishment rates are bad. I think twice as long. Oh, everything's just bad here. But I need to take it. The pathfinding, man. Norska's pathfinding's gonna be rough. Is there any research for like dealing with Norska better? Well, that gives me bonuses. That might actually be needed. Oh, hang on, that might be useful.
Those Drathjar must envy our invention.
Okay, his army's respectable now. Very hero hammer, but it'll do. For now, you stay there. I don't know where the Chaos Dwarves are going to burst up from, but it's going to be somewhere rough. Wait, did I tell him to... Oh, I did, didn't I? Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. His reinforcements will come up soon. Now then... I probably should shimmy a little over, just so you can see more of the game as well. Just so you can see it a bit better.
Your very presence here is a dance with death.
She has like one province. Well, how are you not confederated into Bretonia proper at this point? You'll be glad to know that the new layout of you is already perfect. Ah. Far too kind, sir. Far too kind. It's fine. I'm still, like, mostly in view anyway. In fact, let me, get comfy. There we go. Let me just get a bit comfier. It's gonna be warm in here anyway, so don't need the jacket indoors. Exactly, exactly. That's the only item of clothing that comes off, just for the record. The rest stays on. Don't get too excited. Yeah, I know, I know. The top stays on. It's fine. We have the absolute territory anyway. From Suak. Oh, well, who knows? Maybe one day. See, I don't know. The issue is with that, genuinely, I'm worried from a Twitch perspective.
Make ourselves secure.
Because, like, Twitch is funny, right?
Imperial scholar.
Twitch is really funny with that kind of stuff.
We need all these if we are to stand against the old foe.
So I don't know, like... Because I've seen people get banned for, like... Yeah, it's... The thing is, right? Twitch is like... How to put this? It's like kind of... I've seen people get banned for things I just don't understand, and that would worry me a bit if I wanted to do anything like that. That's true, that's true. I don't think has Lily ever been banned for it. I know Ilara got banned for like at least part of a day because of a 3D model for some reason, which I don't quite understand because it's exactly the same model as a 2D model. And the stream, I don't know. That one was weird. I know Twitch isn't like underboob, but that's a big thing. You can't have no underboob. Cleavage is fine. Side boob, okay. Underboob? No, no, no. No underboob. The underneath the titty better stay covered. Yeah, I'd have to put a swimming pool in. It's important. That's what's been ripped in the... I know, man. I know. It's a tragedy, honestly. It is a genuine tragedy. Here's the funny thing as well, by the way. I think also, like, in between, can't show that either. Or it doesn't look like you can, because Nyana's got banned for that.
Von Draken, I foresee great suffering.
Wait, why have I got that thing over? I don't got the crown anymore.
More will welcome you. The Empire expands. As fate requires.
That's not bad. Although, what I kind of want to do is get a bunch of these settlements back, right? And then give them to Kislev. That's what I want to do. That's my current plan. I want to give her province back in exchange for mine. And then all the Empire will be under my control. That should make my Imperial authority absolute then. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Natya, welcome, my friend. Hope you have a good morning too, man. I mean, because it's cut off. You can't. Oh. Wait, seriously, I can't. Oh, it has to be Oh God, that's. Oh no.
Amethyst Magistrate.
Wait, seriously? Oh, damn it! I had such a grand plan.
We are one people. Friends of Kislev, we greet you.
Oh no, I can't even give them that. Shit. She might. I'm hoping she does. And what have they got in there? Nothing? Oh, yeah, she totally can. What's that army looking like? Oh. Right. That is a bad army. Oh God, Kislev. That is not a good army. Holy shit. What, I mean, she should probably just walk in there. But like, you've got these kind of things running around now, and Exalted Champion. Man, you are. No wonder you lost. Oh, I guess you had better army before, but still. Obviously, the Chaos Dwarves are now knocking around too. Might war them as well. I am. Okay. Recruit a Lord. I definitely need to recruit a Lord.
To war!
Can I make it all the way? There we go.
It is time.
And then Ice Pack Bay should be mine soon.
Servant of the faith. Sigmar is with us. True servant of Sigmar. Heldenhammer.
I think so. Those might be in the way, honestly. That might be why it's like that. I want to leave him here because I feel like I need someone to kind of be a good reaction force.
Rose.
Woundmaker, because you literally can't have your melee damage dropped ever. Let's see. What do we want for you? Let's make you indomitable.
Dark
Next
Lady
level,
of Nome.
we want you to have that. I can't even see a lot of traits. It's just so many now. But let's just look at all of her stuff. Obviously, got the Assault Expert. That's just so much shit, man. Holy fuck. Vampire Slayer. Dauntless. Headsman. Master Mason. This. Okay, it's got a bit of that. Bane, Undeaf Descendant. That's for killing Vlad. Victory of the Ogres. He's gone. Chaos. Does that do local region? Okay. Chaos Breaker. Victory of Slaanesh. That's good because Slaanesh is annoying, so my units taken is going to be harder now. Plus my units cost a load, so it won't happen much. He's gone. He's gone. Which magic capacity. I miscast jump down. That's good. Physical resist. Doom Slayer. Yeah, we got so much shit. We have so many things. Yeah, it's insane.
Nation calls.
Actually ludicrous. Engineer. Get that part of discipline. Engineer's a bit wasted in his army, to be honest. He's not really got. He's got like that, but that's about it.
Yes, my lord.
Let's see. This is an empire. General the empire. Okay. Quartermaster. Make your units even cheaper. Not that. I mean, he's got some good units in there.
Praise Sigma.
Yeah, walls are going to be needed. If anywhere's going to rebel, it's going to be the northern Norska area. Give you that, if nothing else. Well, for now, I'll keep Kislev, and then we'll just, we'll figure it out. Hopefully I can give her back Kislev, and she can give me back all of my stuff. Oh, would you look at that? Look who I found here. Fire kit.
Elspeth von Draken, awaiting your pleasure.
Oh, this electric, yeah. We'll make this arena an elect account. I can't remember now if there was a point where I know Kislev used to be bigger. Actually, it used to be even more southern. Bits of Kislev did. I think some of those regions were ancient Kislev land at one point, and then they kind of were more northern after a bit. The empire kind of expanded. More research speed, I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Clan Scryer is no more. We've done it. have
The nation
destroyed
calls.
the mad nuclear weapons makers. You see, I had reports, chat, that Ikit had weapons of mass destruction, and you know what? It was completely fucking correct. He actually did. He 100% did.
Rider of the dragon incarnate.
100% had weapons of mass destruction. Wasn't even like, no cap, literally had weapons of mass destruction.
Send these spirits to Mor's realm.
I'm going to rebuild Kislev one piece at a time if I have to.
I protect the Empire, either side of the grave. Amethyst Mage.
Ah, has he finally got his mechanical steed? Nice. He actually does. This is Robo Horse. Literally, yes. That would be very Fanqual of him. I think Fanqual's based in Under Altdorf, if I remember correctly. Which is the second biggest Skaven Undercity, I think? Yeah, because I remember he has an obsession with, like... I think Gracier's kind of got, like, a thing they're obsessed with, and his obsession is fucking over humanity. So he knows, like, way too much about humans. Than, like, most Skaven do. If I remember correctly. That's his obsession. Doesn't make him any better at, like, winning, mind. Is that last level? Might be. My final level.
Every device has its secrets. I must extract them.
I mean, the Horned Rat does give his best boons to his most cowardly of boys. That is literally the Horned Rat does. Except when the Horned Rat wants something done, and then he just decides, hey Fanqual, I'm gonna droid you up now. Also, Bone Ripper's gonna get juiced. Ooh. That might be bad, actually. Strider's not bad. Any more for... Let's buff him up even further. As for her, I want more magic. More mag. Actually, maybe I don't. Maybe I want some more combat. Some extra armor wouldn't hurt her. Fanqual, so because he's a Gracier, the Graciers technically operate in their own clan, actually. The Gracier Brotherhood is its own clan, technically. Yeah, the Graciers kind of operate as both mage and priest. So the head Gracier is like the Skaven Pope. Technically speaking as well, because he's a little shit, he gets 2 votes. You might wonder why. Well, remember when I said the Horned Rat put his hand on the 13 pillars? On the 13th one? Technically 1 seat is reserved for the Horned Rat at all times. And guess who interprets the Horned Rat's will? That's right, the Pope. So he gets 2 votes, unless the Horned Rat actually answers. Which if he ever does, normally it's when the Pope gets gutted, because that's the only person in all of Skavendom that is a threat to his life.
The Boca Palace's doors are open to you.
Let's see. Oh, I can do it now. Hold on. I want to give you Kislev. Can I... Hold on. How do I do this? No, where is it? Trade settlement. I'll give you Kislev. You will give me... that. She does not want to do this. Oh, wait. Ah. No, she doesn't want to do it. No, she doesn't want her homeland back. Okay. I'd have thought she might have wanted it back, honestly. Her literal city. That's now in my occupation. Interesting. Okay, fine.
Amethyst Magistrix.
Let's rebuild the walls of Prague then.
Is my gift.
A different town. Yeah, let's try...
Let us discuss stately affairs.
What about Wolfenburg? If I give you Kislev, will you give me... Hergig? No. Can I ask for that then?
Our common cause shall benefit the world.
I can't ask for Wolfenburg. What about if I offer you... What can I offer you? Vorchakova? Berig? No, you don't like that. Okay, fine. Yeah. She's a stubborn lady. Okay, fine.
For the Empire!
Fine. We'll deal that later. It's not a massive deal. We have,
So
like,
many
almost perfect.
ideas.
We technically have the provinces by having a military alliance,
A
so
landship would
for
be
the victory
quicker.
purposes, we have that. Which is why we had the long victory.
I've so many ideas and so little time.
We have 7 more turns, folks, before Hashut's warriors come out to play.
By the comet!
So, we need to get our affairs in order. Who are they? Chaos Rebel Uprising. Okay, that's not a big deal. Don't really care about them.
What?
I serve the Heldenhammer.
He's gonna get some attrition, but we'll get the next turn.
To the provinces!
Give him that. Yeah, Sigvald's in Norska. Yeah, it's concerning. I know. Get that. And then... What's in your army mostly? Shooties. What about archers actually? Maybe I'd place these with huntsmen, honestly. Can I get a huntsman? I can, okay. Get rid of them, Carl, because they're bad. If you have to have archers, let's get good archers, shall we? In fact, can I get the Regiment Renown one as well? Yeah, I can. So cat, squad of cav, bunch of archers.
Who calls?
Carl France, you are going to get more health because you living is important. Yeah, no worries, man. You get that coffee. I think we're going to have a quiet turn anyway. Nothing crazy going to happen this round, I don't think. I don't think, anyway. Next turn, we'll get that. Okay. stuff. Buff your walls. I think what we need to do, we need to prepare ourselves. So, walls are going to go all over the place. I'm going to probably start bringing armies back into Imperial lands once they're no longer needed in the edges. Yeah, because I don't want to give back the Empire lands, which is a little annoying.
Thoughts on Imperial matters?
I'm hoping I don't have to do what I think I might have to do with them and force them out, because that'd be rather annoying. I mean, technically, for the purpose of long victory, I had the places, but Kislev don't want to know. Like, I could start threatening, but I feel like that's just not a good idea. Right, more winds of magic.
blows me thither.
We need more winds of magic, because we're going to have a hell of a fight on our hands soon.
Amethyst Guardian.
So the Chaos Dwarves are pushing.
Udi! Ha! Ekwazok! The axe thirsts for war.
I wouldn't do that, but if I were you. If I were you personally, I'd defend your home. But I guess you can't do that. Hell Pit's been taken. Oh god, they got Hell Pit. Well, that's good. That's probably for the best, honestly. Kislev's good territory for me. Prague is not good territory for me. At all. Yeah, what are we going to do here then? We are at war with the Dwarfs.
Ola Avmagas!
So there's no...
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
A master engineer. Huh, okay. Just, oh, no, we do have this guy.
Usula matumzir mutash.
Yeah, we got some powerhouses over here now. Okay. All in pretty bad territory too. Me anyway. The Ever-Chosen's been beaten back.
This suffices.
That's a much better army. I think these have been made half decent now as well, so that should be good. Griffin Legion, you want more Streltsy really, but Ice Guard. See, Patriarch, Frost Maiden, Tempest, no Patriarch, and Night Witch. Interesting he'd... Interesting him more people would have a Night Witch leading his army. There's not like holy
Von
units of Kislev, it's kind of weird.
I foresee great suffering.
We push in here.
Bring them death. Raise our standards here.
If I recall rightly, to end the Chaos Dwarf threat, we have to push to Zarnagrund, so... we may have to start pushing through Chaos Dwarf territory over to the Darklands. Right then.
To do. Imperial Scholar. Sigmar guides us forth, wherever my craft is needed, in pursuit of knowledge. compelled by good sense. Inspiration beckons. My studies have taught me patience.
Okay. He's gonna stay. I think we'll bring him back. Because being in the territory is not going to help him recover
What does the Emperor bid?
anytime soon. I'll get some legislation as well for him. You're staying there. I don't want you doing anything
Lady of
yet.
Shaiish.
Gotrek, me lad. Actually, new. Actually, we make her out. Get that. Get down the onslaught. Felix, my boy. Anything for you? More of that. We want you to be very defensive. Rika, this is where we make you a bit more resilient, because I need you to keep my army well, immune to psychology. Having immune to psychology for an entire army that has, like, units that don't like to be near scary things. Like, it's not Skaven level bad, but holy shit, Empire troops normally do not like to be anywhere near the scary stuff. They are just normal dudes after all, so makes sense.
I will marshal the band.
That's warrior priest. Actually, Hammer of Sigmar. This guy's just... he's got a lot of witches. 2 witch hunters, 2 priests, and Empire General. Yeah, he's hero hammering it. These guys should support the gun line. Outriders, not bad. Can we upgrade any of these? Any? Oh, restock. That's not bad for them, honestly. Let's see. I kind of want that.
Metal and magic combined as one.
And I've got a spare Amethyst Outrider unit in case it's needed. This area here will just make me a fuck ton of money. Right. You will have walls because I'm pretty confident I'm going to get attacked on all sorts of sides. We're on a bit of a countdown, for those who don't know. The Chaos... we've achieved a long victory, which means the endgame crisis is going to happen. What that means, we will find out, but we know it's been Chaos Dwarfs.
Elspeth von Draken, awaiting your pleasure.
Who am I joining war against? Legion of Chaos? No. Not at this time. I kind of want to pull back from Norska, to be totally honest. If anything, I might just... when I know my current enemy in Norska has been dealt with, I might just trash the provinces and leave, because it's the bad. Therapist, so how may I help you, Imperial Soldier? You can't, I'm immune to psychology. I am immune to your therapy. Why? Because there's a goth vampire woman from Kislev. Ah, shit. What was he at war with me? Ah, we cannot keep that castle in one place, can we? God damn it. God damn it. Right. You head home. You know what, I'll leave these places alive because I think it might actually be kind of useful. Well, I'm popping out for a wall. A border wall province. The Vtuber Mountains being part of like a border wall would be quite useful. Nordheim, you're getting walls. Wait, where's Karl France? He's there. Carl, I know you've just taken the place, but can you Take it back. I was debating whether I could make it. Fair enough. I don't think that's too bad, man. I won't worry about it. I recently go back into Total War. Extreme view. Also, welcome to the stream, Emlethis. Welcome. I probably butchered that name. I'm so sorry. But welcome to the stream. And yeah, it's I see. It has a bit more than that's worth. A little, yeah. I guess it's weird, right? Because we've gone through a bit of a strange turmoil where we had Shadows of Change, which was a really badly received DLC, and to be honest, it wasn't the greatest when it first came out. And then Sega had a massive hit, and then they went into full panic mode. And what a lot of people forget about Sega is when Sega suffers, everyone under Sega suffers more, because Sega get really angry when things don't go their way. So, last time this happened was Rome 2. Oh yeah, Rome 2 was the last big one for CA that Sega stepped in and just clamped the hand around the neck and went, "You are going to fix this shit. We're going to make money." Left Britannia behind the way. Yeah. They've had some rough ones, and obviously Three Kingdoms was just a big debacle, because obviously... Yeah. Oh, do you not know about Rome 2? It didn't start out good. No, you see, Rome 2, when it first came out, was really buggy. It was really, really buggy. It's fine now. They fixed it. But that's the thing, when it first came out, it was rough. They were really ambitious with Rome, and it was like a really big step up. And it was really rough when it first came out. There was all kinds of bugs, like ships going through the terrain, pathfinding was completely broken, towers you just couldn't climb them. All kinds of weird issues, right? And it was a really big letdown for people. Oh, damn. That's a hell of a thing to tie into your memory. But yeah, no, they did fix it, though. And to be fair, it's now pretty good and a well-rounded game. It's still pretty niche as well. Yeah, Fantasy... Well, the thing is, Fantasy died. It kind of fell off because it just wasn't doing as well. Yeah, it's a shame, really, because like with how Fantasy is a really good setting, in my opinion, but it's just like you've got Vermintide, you've got this. Those are like the two big ones that exist still, but there are older games. There's a few. Oh, Rome Remaster, yeah. That didn't go... There's been a lot of bad remasters recently. Yeah. But yeah, as Rogue said, Hyenas... Pharaoh... I think they want to try and cut the losses with Pharaoh. I think they want to just rebuild their community, and then... Yeah. I mean, a lot of people want Medieval 3. That's what a lot of people want. They just want Medieval 2, but in modern, like, graphics. And with an engine, with like a more powerful engine behind it. Not that Medieval 2 needed much help. I mean, the modding community helped Medieval 2 a lot, but I think a lot of people do want Medieval 3. I was saying the other day, Shogun 2 is a game I really enjoy. Well, I don't play it as much as I should have, but it was a decent little Total War. Yeah, Capcom. Yeah. That different beasts, very different beasts. Both been doing a lot of remakes. So the Capcom have done like a reimagining almost, even further than a remake, just like a full-on change of everything with their sort of series.
A step too far.
The graveyard roams.
Just crush them. Damn, £100 for all 20 games. Jesus, that's not terrible.
Let us take it.
If you were to buy a new Ubisoft game nowadays, you'd be paying about that much for one game, if they had their way. Yeah, it was going well, and then the latest one just, I don't know. I've seen the stuff. I mean, I enjoy the campaigns.
Amethyst,
But a lot of the Call of Duties, like Black Ops, Black Ops was good. But I don't know what they did with the third one. 'Cause the third Modern Warfare, I remember very well. I remember not being as big on the multiplayer, but I loved the campaign. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if I like how they did some of the story beats in the remaster of the third one. The two before seemed pretty decent. Then the third one's like, yeah, I won't go into the politics, but yeah, it's a whole thing. If I'm reading that right, it's liberalised. Yeah, yeah. It's a whole thing. I've kind of stopped playing COD for a while anyway. I've not touched it in what, an age. I get what you mean. Yeah. More free choice. Yeah, I can see what they're going for. I think just they've kind of forgotten the usefulness of having just like a slightly more directioned plot, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, that was incredible. What they've done with that. It is ludicrous, the kind of stuff that you can do with that. The fact that the size of studio that made it too, yeah. That's something else, that is. Yeah, and I think it's one of those with AAAs. The problem I think a lot of them are going to have is you've got, and I'm not the only one to rant about this, but you've got like this sort of contingent of indie games, right, that have come about and have this just creativity. Yeah, they didn't have a publisher. To be fair, I understand it, right? Because I think being publicly traded has hurt the games industry a lot. Because the minute you go publicly traded, your priorities stop being your sort of customer base. Oh, the quadruple A. Yeah. Ubisoft's quadruple A crap. Ubisoft annoys me because they used to make some of my favourite games. I love Assassin's Creed, but I don't like the new Assassin's Creeds just because they just don't feel like Assassin's Creed to me anymore. Yeah, it's like I wish they'd have made a new franchise instead of making Assassin's Creed, because I remember Assassin's Creed as, Black Flag was. You know what? I actually recently played Rogue a bit. I need to go back and finish that. Yeah, Ubisoft's. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that. Yikes, man. Bloody hell. Yeah, no, don't lose that if you can. Jesus, that's. Yeah, that's rough. Holy shit, man. Yeah, I'd never played it right, so I went and played it, and holy shit, it felt good. It felt good to play, and I really liked it, honestly. I've not finished it. I need to go back and finish it. Ghosts kind of came out, and I was like, I need to play this. This looks amazing. But
To battle.
there's a thing I can. Oh, hang on.
I will marshal the men.
Toddy. Where are you, boy? Brute Lord.
The Empire. Now,
Come, Toddy. It's time for you to get out of your retirement. Binheim Runefang. It's fucking Toddy. Do I have any decent items to give him? Fuse some of these together, I think. Yeah, Black Flag was good. Yes, it's nicknamed the Yogscast. Love to give this guy. He didn't used to have one eye until Beastman took it. Yeah, Black Flag stands as one of my favourite Assassin's Creeds ever. Like, holy shit. That was done so well. I like Edward Kenway as a character. He's just, yeah. Yeah, that was good. If they did more of that, that would be amazing. More of that would be just perfect. There we go, an armor piece. That's what I was looking for. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Any other... I'll give you that. The Bailiff. Coachman. Ferryman. Noble. Outrider. Okay. Yeah, we got my boy Toddy. He's like a pseudo-legendary. Kinda. Anyway, what we got? Honest Steel. Okay, so he wants a few decent little units. It's gonna pop a bunch of them up. He can run away fast, which is very funny for him. I'll actually give him some Amethyst Outriders. In fact, can I give him another unit? I'll always like having more than one. I can help it. Next turn, I can give you another unit. So, I'm thinking we give him 2 units of these. Very good anti-large capabilities with them. Of course, we're going to give him some steam tanks. I'm going to go quite heavy on these steam tanks in particular. So 4 of them should do nicely. And then a healthy contingent of Ironsides, because they are now one of my favourite Imperial units. It's actually okay, honestly. I can switch between them quite comfortably. The only thing I have to watch is it stops the in-game music, obviously, when I switch screen. But honestly, it's been pretty good. I used to have an issue, actually, with my model would freeze up when playing this, but touch wood, it's been alright. I think after I adjusted a bunch of settings, it's pretty smooth now. I sadly had to make these static, which is a bit of a shame, because I like the animated ones, but yeah, it's looking nice and smooth. It used to lag on the bean, so I was really worried, because, like, as you might imagine, this model uses a lot more resource. Well, I say a lot more. Not a huge amount, but it uses more resource than the little bean I used to have, which is just this squishy little blob, so he didn't have, like, a lot of stuff he did. Maybe I need to do... Great swords? Where do I not have great swords over in Whistland? No, I don't. 1 turn for them, so we'll grab a few great swords.
The nation calls.
I really want to keep you there, honestly. For now. Got some respectable stuff.
Protector of the weak.
Well, I mean, yes, there is that too. There is got a bit of physics. Nothing crazy. I kept the physics, the physics are reasonable. Didn't, like, overdo it on the tracking either. I mean, there's also, if I put the jacket back on, my jacket has a bit of movement as well. So... What colour are my eyes, chat? What colour are my eyes? I know where you're looking. What colour are they? You do... Excuse me? Red. Ah, see, someone wants to live. Someone wants to live. There you go, see. Someone's been looking at my eyes. So how the tree hug is holding up? Well, how to put this? I had to occupy their lands. It was infested with rats. I get so much lumber from this thing, by the way. How much lumber we get from it? Honestly, I don't know why they care about so much. It's so much lumber. Listen, the nation called and we had to occupy their lands, okay? It was very important. I think Durfu's gone. Yeah, Durfu's gone too. How to put this? I don't think there's a single wood elf on the old world anymore. Yeah, there's not a single one now. They're gone. We have time to cross the Rubicon. Yeah, it's fine. Is he still knocking around?
Deny such action.
Oh, look who it is. He's back. With another not bad army, actually. Archeon, am I get to come back and slap you again? But harder this time.
No!
He's got doggos in tow, exactly. I swear to God, Archeon, if you don't get the hell off my lands, I'm going to slap you so hard that Slaanesh is going to blush. Like, we're talking bleeding from the nose blush. I'm gonna slap you that hard. I will beat you so bloody Corn will approve. It'll be such a filthy ganking, in fact. Nurgle will actually watch. And the change from your living to dead state will be so extreme that Tzeentch will be in tears. I will roast you with all 4 of your fucking gods, while I beat you with however many imperial gods I have on hand. Let's give him that. This should be good. I'm gonna need anti-magic anyway. We're gonna have a...
Praise be to Sigmar!
Very hard indeed. Oh yeah. These hands are rated, death. These hands are rated death. I got hands and they are rated well. They would be a war crime in at least, like, every country. Right, what am I... ranting about beating Archeon aside, that's what I was going to mention. So, we might have a problem soon, though. You see, Hashut has awoken, and because we achieved long victory, we're going to have to survive the Chaos Dwarves.
Pioneer of progress.
I'm also going to deal with a Beastman incident as well. I've got a little Beastman problem down south. Oh, shit. Wait, really? I mean, maybe. I don't know. We'll fight this. 3 units, but they're pretty good units. Can we... smack the shit out of this guy? Maybe not. He's got some pretty good units, actually. Ooh. Okay. I love that he's just besieged me with 3 guys. But they're all, like, probably quite good. Pretty much. 1 ancient chorf on a mobility frame. 1 set of really angry gingers. And the executives of the Big Hat Group. We gotta... Do I even keep the walls, or do I just try and, like, shoot them from afar here? It's been so long since I've done defensive siege. Oh no. No, don't bring up the... Oh, no. Outing me. It's the hag immediately. Treachery. On full display. I don't know where they're going to come from, honestly, so I'm just going to start the battle and see where they're going to come from. Oh, they're coming from that way. Okay. I'm not expecting to win this, but you never know. Is he just gonna punch through my walls? He is actually just gonna beat my walls down with his bare hammer. I could kind of respect it in a way. He actually did. He breached my walls with his damn hammer. Holy shit. Oh my god. He actually breached my walls with a hammer.
Ready for war.
Holy fuck. Alright. That was terrifyingly quick. Wait, oh god. Get away. Oh. Okay.
Sigmar, preserve us!
Oh god, he's already nuked half my army with a single spell.
Sigmar, preserve us!
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Armed and ready! Go! Swordsman! Quick march!
Oh, motion's done that. Oh yeah, I forgot they had blasting charges. God, I forgot how good they were. And then the immortals are just... They're gonna just rock my shit. No, I had a small fort. I was like, could I do it? I didn't realize how broken my units were. I thought they had a bit more health than that. Holy shit. Man just takes Prague with like 3 units, including himself. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah. I feel like it's only valiant because they used up more ammunition. Because it technically lowers your win. I can't speak. It lowers your victory score. They put up a fight though. They lost no one in that. We didn't even penetrate their fucking chaos armor. Then again, it's chaos dwarves. I would be disappointed, I suppose, if I could pierce their armor so easily. If there's one chaos faction that's gonna have a thick armor, it's gonna be them.
Elspeth von Draken. Oh.
Military alliance. I need all the allies I can get, so sure. Let's work together here.
Dark clouds gather.
Listen,
Wittenland can
I need
wait.
all the odds I can get here, so work with me here, because we're going to need them.
Master Engineer. Advance on them!
I have to put these then. You get that. Bit more speed for you. Some strider for you. And some leadership for you. Tell you what. Shall we fight this one? I just made a terrible, terrible mistake. What mistake did you make, my friend? Hydrate. Ah. You've caught me lacking drink. I'm always lacking when you say hydrate. I put my only male Oh. Oh, did you now? I'm sure it'll be fine. And I'm sure he'll make a great admiral. I'm sure he'll succeed, and your navy is well funded and has plenty of vessels, yeah? Oh yeah, the neck scratch. Ow. Yep, good point. If you're hoping for any weird noises, folks, I'll have to disappoint you. Unlike my friend Onyx, I am no... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm no tart for stream. We're gonna go with that. No moaning from me, chat. I've already told him if I see a moaning compilation of him, though, it's just on site. There'll be words. I want an explanation. It's 4 lifeboats. Ah. Then I wish your only male heir luck. Then. Rip Elmer's hair. His heir will, well, yeah. Oh, this is a horrible place to fight, Beastman. Is this a siege for Beastman? Is this what a Beastman siege looks like? Oh god, I was like, what happened after? We've been invaded by Maxwell. God damn it. I see you found the redeems. You'll be glad to know I readjusted the prices to make them more reasonable. And put a lot more on points rather than bits, because I'm not gonna make you spend bits for a lot of that stuff. The TTS stuff's gonna stay on bits though, because or most of them will, because they're bloody long. But no, we do have redeems. Reasonable. I mean, like, I have to like adjust the. They're always like 10 times whatever the bits price is, so I've put a few down because they're like at 50 by default, but I've dropped a bunch down because I don't know. I just don't. I don't want to charge bits for stuff that I just don't think is really worth it. Personally, I think, like for like TTS, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna charge bits. I think, and thanks to the follow emphasis, very much. You've reminded me as well. Speaking of things I'm getting worked on, fine, have it you. Welcome. Don't worry. I listen. We can make a deal. A deal you can't refuse. I have to stay on brand here. I'll make you a deal. One you can't refuse. Welcome to the deaf femboy cult. Excuse me. I don't know if I describe myself as a femboy. You definitely wouldn't if you ever saw me. Holy fuck. No, I definitely don't have the look. I will say. You would not catch me in any thigh-high stockings. I was a proud hag. Yes, the hag allegations are what goes around here with me. My own fault, but hey.
For the Emperor! Yes, sir. Verena, guide our aim!
God, I have so many guns in this fucking army. My reinforcements will arrive in 1 minute. I don't think I'll even need that.
With knowledge! You are all consummate warriors of the Empire! And with my peerless knowledge, our victory is certain! Mortar! On our way!
You're not the most intimidating gangster. No, no, no. You fucking guys. Bloody hell. Right. I shall take out my frustrations of the beast.
Master Engineer!
I shall introduce these creatures to heavy amounts of firepower. It's okay. We're having a little adjustment in luck soon anyway, so it's, you know, made more fitting in time. It's being well, it's in the works. Are you just gonna... You gonna stand there? Go ahead. I mean... I heard of sacrificing oneself for the Chaos Guards, but then there's this. This is kind of sad. They're just sort of standing there getting shot at. Just fast forward a little bit. Maybe they'll charge me. We have more units now. And now we get to that wonderful stage where I can't see what's what anymore. Oh, he's got his own steam tank, hasn't he? Yep, perfect. Get that over there too. I'll figure out the rest of them once I've, like, got a cohesion. The ones of Imperial Engineering. It's maybe not the best in the world, but as the Beastmen are finding out really, really quickly, it's one of the best. Yeah, we're just gonna... I'm just gonna slowly march up my army. Halberdiers... Keep the flank. You guys... join a mighty gun line. Gentlemen, our bullets shall blot out the sun. I mean... that's fine. If they want to keep sponging bullets, I'll just move in range. There is not a single defense they can put up I can't blow down in, like, a second. Right, move you up. Yeah. 1 second. I'll tell you what. Let me send the Navy in. That might convince them. I think. I think I can be convincing with them. If I convince them that the Navy's worth the trouble. What do you reckon, folks? I think the Navy can convince them to leave. No worries, man. Not a problem, my friend. Thanks for being here regardless. Even as always, very kind of you for being here. Mild friendly fire, I think. Yeah, take care, my friend. Right, as for the rest of these beastmen here. Let's see. Any of my long rifles not firing currently? You move up.
Take the ground!
You move up.
Moving now!
I know it's getting there. People are people are finding I'm finding people, or people finding me. It seems.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Look at all the hag allegations. Oh no. You're just going to perpetuate it now, aren't you? It's only going to get worse from here. It's when people I know outside of stream are going to start calling me. That's when I know it's over. That's when I know it's Job.
Shoot them! Pick them off! Fire!
Ah, look at them. They're coming for me. What a shame.
Understood! Command artillery!
What a shame I have overwhelming firepower. I honestly could win this with just them ships, I think. Genuinely. I don't think there's anything the Beastmen can do to stop me at this point. So I'm just going to drive these ships right into their face. Oh look, a barricade. 1 second, let's deal with that. I mean, that's true. That is true. Which is a good thing. And all jokes aside, I am quite happy with that. Yeah, I mean, as I say, all jokes aside, I am quite happy for it. Which is nice. It's one of them. It is quite nice to know that I've slowly been finding a community, which is... It's what I wanted from the beginning, so... Above anything else. Because, one of the depressing reasons when I started streaming was because I am a lonely fucker, and, I wanted to not be so lonely, so, thanks to you guys, I am achieving that, which is very nice, so thank you for that. Very nice of you all for being here for that. Seriously. Being here, watching me just steamroll massive fucking wooden boats for Beastmen. It's all I could ask for, honestly. It's all I could genuinely ask for. Anything else is just a massive bonus.
No lingering!
Exactly. Like I say, anything else is a huge bonus that I'm immensely thankful for.
The Empire endures! Ready!
Just an archer tower real quick.
Guide our fire!
High thoughts indeed, life goal. I mean, technically. Yeah, I suppose. It be. I'll just take it at this point. I'll roll with it. I just one with the ships. I feel so sorry for the Beastmen now. Like, what do they do against that? 5 land ships just roll in. Well, what the hell do they do for that? And that's not even the I've not even got the really powerful landship, actually. Like the amethyst ones. Those are crazy. I suppose the Beastmen should be thankful that they haven't put amethyst steam tanks in place.
I want inventory within the hour. Master engineer.
See, this mount's good, but it's also like really loud. So I try not to be near any lords with them. Let's go a different route with this guy. Let's go more this focused. Also, Pigeon Bomb. It is exactly what you think it is. He has pigeons with bombs that they drop, and
Never
apparently
complacent.
they made them work, unlike in real life. But they most certainly did not. I'm pretty sure I destroyed the herdstone now. Or is there another herdstone somewhere?
I see no other option.
Yeah, that's for taking my my castle, Beastman. No more Warhorn Shadowgrave.
Sigmar compels us onward.
My cup is empty, it's time to run. No worries, my man. You take care, have a good run. I'll see you later, my friend. Right. Now then, how many turns have we got left? 4. Are we ready? Are we ready for this? What's gonna come?
Von Draken. The Scythe Incorporeal.
Let's try and deal some of these Chaos Dwarves in the region. Is he running away?
Listen to that. Snow falling. The sound of the future becoming the past.
He ran off. Ooh, then again. Ooh. Ooh, that army. Why'd you still got the Nemesis? I don't know. I've not got the Nemesis crown. I don't quite understand why it's there. I think it might be a little bit bugged. I don't know. There have been a few patches since the start of this campaign, so maybe they fixed it and just this one doesn't have the patch. It's entirely possible.
It is done. Facile.
Where's Malachi? I've not seen Malachi for a little while.
Can I help you?
Oh, he's not doing so hot, I don't think. Oof. My northern ally is not doing so good now. The bug crown. Oh, there was you've reminded me now.
Amethyst Mage.
There was a hint at a possible insect race for Age of Sigmar. The ancient ones, I think they're called. The people who are keeping that one god of destruction down. Kragnos, I think his name was. And there is some in a recent tabletop RPG with them in. But
Inventor.
they look pretty cool, but they didn't make models for them, which is an absolute tragedy.
Sagacity personified. Someone get me a report.
I mean, there is
on
obviously the
defenses.
Tyranids. They're obviously thinking 40k.
My inventions serve the
Oh,
Empire.
hang on. No, don't abandon it. Build.
Master engineer.
We want that, and we want that. And for that place, we're going to build it up. Cetra will be a useful ally, I think. I've been sieging a city for 10 turns. And the enemy size like 2k, and now there's 94 guys. And I say guys because they look more like corpses out of the stage. Ah, maybe. I mean, desperate times, desperate measures.
Summon the elector count.
I've heard some sieges getting pretty rough and them just deciding,
Prince
sod it.
and Emperor.
Brother looking kind of like a snack, and not in the cute kind of way, more in the literal snack. When your homie does look like a snack, and it ain't that kind of snack, it really is a snack.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
You will remain there for now.
Raise Sigma.
Hammer Sigma.
So many ideas.
That's my... Yeah, grab that. And then we'll go down the red track. No, actually. That. There's some corruption to do
Upgrades
soon.
are vital.
Another glorious Cabral. God damn it. Until there was like one guy left, but yeah, seasons are a thing in all the Total Wars, aren't they? Yeah, that's a fair point. I'll say Total War. Is it Total? I assume you're playing Total War. You might have said, sorry, I might be being dumb. But if it's what I think you're on about, then yeah, no, that's fair enough. You can't really, in general, like it just in a siege, the last thing you want is winter as well as all the rest. That's a fantastic way to just have to deal with some crap. What do you mean? My brain is wrinkled. There's at least a wrinkle somewhere. There's at least a substantial wrinkle. According to some people, a lot of wrinkles due to the hag stage, apparently. it's streaming, man. Streamer brain happens.
To strengthen the Empire.
God, his army's gonna be beautiful when it's done. Holy fuck. Frederick Grusner. What do you want to do with you? What's in your army? You have a lot of heroes and gun boys. Okay. Let's get that. I need some survival. What's the block chance increase? That's nice. Immune psychology, mostly note of that. And heroic killing blow? Yeah. I mean, you get a griffin, so... We can now... Let's get that anti-corruption in place. I'm trying to decide if a siege... Yeah, column will go wide. I mean... The boys have fun. I mean, if you go wide, I'd imagine you'd sort of split up their forces a bit better. But I guess it's how good your individual troops are compared to theirs, I suppose. I guess is the answer to that question. If your guys are on average better than theirs, then yeah, I'd say divide them. Rob them of their advantage in numbers and all. But if they're about on par, then I guess just shock troop them, hammer them.
No, I will not.
Then again, I guess that applies either way.
Leave.
No, when I'm thinking about it. Actually. No, I can go either way. Oh, yeah, fair enough, actually. No, I take that back. Just do what you want at that point, whatever you feel like. I think you can't really go wrong. But I can see the locking up of decisions, because you're not exactly going to go wrong either way. Excellent. Ward save battle mage and magic. That is going to come up, because Chaos Dwarves love magic. A student is following around Gotrek. I mean, he's already got Felix doing that, but hey.
If the frost asks.
There we go. Easy money.
Uncovering the arcane. Amethyst Magistrix.
The Ever-Chosen runs. Reinforcements arrived.
For Sigmar and Verena.
Let's, I believe I mentioned earlier how rather vigorous his pounding was going to be, and, well, I'm a man of my word, chat. I'm a stream of my word. I intend this to be rather rough on poor Archeon. He's going to learn that the Chaos Gods give many gifts, but unfortunately, they didn't give him the gift of surviving a thick, ball-bearing round going straight into his face. And magically augmented guns as well.
For the Emperor! Sigmar commands! For Heldenhammer!
Then you guys
Heldenhammer!
will stay in the back, just in case you're needed. Don't think I have any static artillery pieces, so that's fine. NG, you'll go over here. Support the gun line. Right. Heroes. You guys are going to go in here. Do a bit of sneaky. She's going to go over there. Theodore there. And Elspeth there. Right. Let's go. Did you just hit my tank with stinky magic already? God damn it. Straight away.
Let us ensure Shaiish blows in our favor. The graveyard rose.
Archeon, if you want to throw death magic around, let me show you how it's done. Let me show you how it's done, Archeon.
Spread your wings. They walk beneath our shadow. Doom take thee. As Buna fell,
That as well.
I call doom upon them. Face the jaws of
Actually, no,
death.
you would not win a fight with him one-on-one.
Onwards in Carmine. All will reach more in time. Into the winds. To the skies. By the amethyst wind.
Titan headsman!
It's fine, they're going to keep shooting the boat.
What do you bid? Herr Jaeger! Fine! Yes! Your call! Very well!
That Greater Demon of Slash won't last 5 seconds.
Yes, General?
That should silence their artillery. Oh, I didn't put those guys on Pimp Skirmish. That's handy. Fix that. Any more tanks that can be dinged up? Somewhat. Okay, pull them back.
Champion of the county! Strength of arms! Let's take him apart! For the Warhammer!
Yeah, no, this was only ever going to go one way. Also, where do you think you're going, Mr. Ever-Chosen? You ain't going anywhere. Not a chance. You think you're going anywhere. Ah. Fine. Fine. I'm gonna take your good units. Still your sparring champion. So we got away. Wait. They didn't kill a single guy. Literally lost no one in that. Perfect. I can't ask for better there, really, can I? Not a single loss. Sometimes my genius is scary. Then again, it was a fight I was definitely going to win. And that Keeper of Secrets really didn't help.
Those in Moor's embrace have no need of their possessions.
That's fine.
Elspeth
I don't know why
von
that's there.
Draken. For known
Still strange to me.
for the Empire.
What armies nearby? Him. He could attack Prague. In that case, can I ask you to defend Prague? That would be very nice. Oh, Volstrad, not Prague.
Moor's
Prague will be fine
gardens
soon.
swell with fresh
As for you... Ha!
If what you seek is for the greater good, my sword is yours. Very well.
High Elves. Called the Pleasure the main threat, okay. I've no idea what's going on that end of the world, honestly. I've been completely dealt with my own problems.
I have time, but I ask that you be swift in your intent. Bretonia commands me!
Master Engineer.
As for you, now that we've dealt with the Skaven and the...
Summon the elector counts.
I'm just gonna steal this from it before she can get it.
To unite the provinces.
I think it's
I
about
am Prince
time
and Emperor.
we pull
My
back.
inventions serve the Empire.
I'm thinking we pull you back to... Back to
Bring me a list of
Ages.
our supplies and munitions. Master Engineer.
As for you, Skaven Blight's growing just fine.
Just as I designed.
I'll actually rename it.
Pioneer of progress.
I'm thinking we'll pull you back to Altdorf.
On our defenses.
I've already ranted about the lack of Knights Panther. It's something I wish was a thing in game.
What does
That's just
the
a cool
Emperor bid?
fucking... Ow. They're a cool bunch of mutant hunters. Let's see. How many turns we got left? 3. 3 turns. We might see the start of it this stream, and then next time it might be the Surviving the Chaos Dwarf stream. I think. But we've done what we wanted to do today. We've dealt with the rats. We've dealt with the beastmen. We've dealt with the Norska problem. Balakor's gone. Archeon has been thoroughly pushed back.
Yes.
We've done, honestly, a lot of the things we want to do today, which is really, really good. As for this guy in Middenheim, leave him there for now. I don't want to move him at this stage.
Amethyst Magistrix.
We do be dominating. We do. That is true. You are correct there, my friend. We are dominating quite substantially, which I think we'll continue to. I think my next campaign, I'll up the difficulty a smidge, because I think maybe it's a bit too easy. We'll see. Yeah. No, I've played enough now that I think normal's too easy now. It's like, I need a little bit of spice, a bit of challenge. Early game's always a bit challenging anyway for some factions. So that Kislev 1 should be a suitable... I mean, the game even said, hey, do you want up the difficulty? You're doing just fine. So, I'll take its advice for next one. Actually, I get that yet? Give me that. God, the Buy Our Blood passive's nice to have, though.
Moore's gardens swell with fresh denizens.
I think if we can take
The
back
dead
East
are thick
Snowblast,
about you.
that
Welcome.
should help. Military alliance? I will take a military alliance view as well. 100%. I don't know where that blue line was going, but it was looking pretty far. There's enough enemies around here, personally. Oh, there's a little slowdown there. There's a lot less empires, but obviously what's left are much bigger. So I expect some of these turns might drag a little bit. Subtle torture. They're being attacked by someone called the Subtle Torture. I feel like... Let's just unpack that. If you call yourselves Subtle Torture, is that really that subtle?
For Verena and Nuln.
That's about as subtle as a Dark Eldar fun party. Oh no, a murder party, you know? They're not known for their subtlety.
Bring darkness.
That's about as subtle as that.
Their end is inevitable.
Hobgobbos, no match for my glorious Empire troops. I might actually want that. Demolish that. Actually, no, don't demolish that. Demolish the cav building, because I want walls instead. That place is like right into Norska, so I might as well lock that up. Karl France. See, I know there's going to be a Chaos Dwarf incursion around here, isn't there? So I feel like I should just wait for that incursion. There's going to be one like in every region, isn't there? They're going to like drill holes everywhere, if I remember rightly. Or they'll just appear in places.
Shaiish empowers me.
If did they re-add the Chaos Invasion? Because I must admit, I always enjoyed that in the very first game when the slight bit of panic when things all go too well and then Archeon turns up. And it used to be an actual threat, kind of. Long ago. Let's see, what else do we... Now we have Arcane Conduit. Oh yeah, more of this. No. Jade Scholar. Reserve Capacity. Battle Hardened. Give me Jade Scholar. That's more magic. We're gonna need all the magic we can get.
Yes, my lord.
I think we want Way of the Wolf, and we'll start getting Silver Bullet for this guy. Give him snipe. And you have not gone away yet, but you'll probably get strict obedience, I think. I don't use Witch Hunt as much, actually. I don't know. Out of all the hero options, I'm always like quite drawn to using a mage, captains. I see the purpose in witch hunters. They're pretty nice for their like assassin role, but I always find they're just like secondary. The other characters. Personally. That's how I see it anyway. Ow.
It is impossible to make men
Secondary thought. Oof. Oof. I mean, they're okay. Like, they're not terrible heroes. They're just very niche. I don't know, they feel strange. I like them aesthetically, though, I will say. Witch Hunters are one of my favourite, like, things in Warhammer. They're just really cool. I like their outfit, I like the get-up. Oh, he's still alive? Oh, shit. The orcs haven't gone? Well. Okay, then. We're gonna have to send some forces down that way, are we? Oh, would you look at that? Look who's just become ready for battle.
Onwards!
Toddy, my boy. It's time to earn your wage. Lead the men down there.
It is for the best. Empire's blessings, yes.
Angdorf's got defences. Karak, Ansgard doesn't. We'll deal with that.
Send these spirits to Mor's realm. Bring them death. Let us take it. There may be
Is
truths
no blast
to
required?
uncover.
Yep, perfect.
Rider of the Dragon in Carmine.
Give me more control over the province. I need things in order here. That's the West Escapes in the River, Ruin, and the Frozen Sea. Ah, okay. Ah, yeah, use the Chaos Dwarf Canals system, doesn't it? Yeah, I remember this. Or the old Dwarven Canals, one either. Bit disconcerting they can just attack like that, but how long have I got left? Oh. Well, before the stream ends, folks, we're about to see the invasion, I think. We'll know the problem real soon. Can we give you... Yeah, you got that. Fine. We'll give you Hardened Adventurer. You... I want a point in... that. Oof. Right. I'm a little apprehensive of next turn. They've just been ruined the entire time. Right. Get ready. Here it comes.
Expert in innovation.
Oh jeez. This is gonna be I just gained an extra hero randomly, but okay. I hope it hasn't crashed. Oh, thank God. I was worried then for a second it crashed. Clearly whatever faction that is doing a lot. Okay. Right, and now. The Will of Hashut. The Dark Father's will is made manifest. His servants must unite to exterminate the weakling races of the world, to exploit them a menagerie of resources, and to expand the borders of the Darklands. The zealous and cruel lords of Zarnagrund seize the opportunity to dominate the world. This destructive march of Chaos Dwarf industry must be stopped before it leads to ruin for all. Ruination for all, even. It begins. A final challenge of supremacy has arisen. Overcome this hurdle, and your dominance over the world be assured. Right. It started. A war with the Chaos Dwarves is happening. Ah, so they've now got ways into various places. Nagaroth, Lustria, Cafe. Where else can they go? The old world. So they're going to start being able to breach. In fact, they've already come.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
I can't really
Wielder of the
have
pale
Elsbeth going
scythe.
other places, can I? I feel like I could just push out this way and go down. That's probably the safest bet, isn't it? It's literally whack-a-mole. Yeah, you're completely right. I'm basically playing a game of whack-a-mole now.
Let us move.
Right, who's near what? Elsbeth, you need to head over to
I
here.
foresee great suffering.
I command here.
Carl France. Is there a drill hole in Bretonia? No. I thought there might have been one. There is not. Fine. That at least helps me narrow down where we're going.
Step to it. I will marshal the men.
I can notice the game chugging. Oh. Ah, there's a little bit of chug now. I can see there's a lot going on in the game, so everything's getting a little slower all of a sudden. Oh. All those new armies, yeah. We're pushing the resources a smidge, aren't we? I'm gonna have to fight to get my resources back.
I serve the Heldenhammer.
To the provinces?
Head down that way.
Compels us.
Von Draken.
Oh. Have we finally pushed it? Too hard? Oh. Okay. Oh. And it crashed. And it crashed. Okay. Shit. Oh god. 1 second. Boop. Okay. So I'll figure something out on that one. I'll figure something out there. I did not think it would cause Purple 10 State Street exactly. What a good time for it. Oh my god. Well, yeah, we'll call it there then. It's been a good 3 hours. And we did achieve a long victory, which is good. We did everything we wanted to do today. I just need to find a way to figure out what I'm going to do. But hey. Now, as for tomorrow, I'm thinking I might play Mechanicus. That's what I'm thinking. It's been a while, and I've not played it in age, so I feel it'd be a nice little something different for stream. And if it's quite liked, then it'll go on the list. But yeah, I'm going to go and chill for a bit, sort out some schedule stuff, maybe see if I can't work on a video for this week. Between today and tomorrow. I've got a bit more time than usual. But yeah, once again, you've all been wonderful as always. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you, Rogue, for being here from the very beginning to the very end. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much. And of course, to Emphasis? No, Amelia Paynes. There we go, I can say it now. Amelia Paynes. Bloody hell, I was not reading that properly at all. And to Amelia Paynes for following, and of course to Nyatia for jumping in as well. And to any of you lurkers as well. I do see you. I try to look at the view account because it just helps to not look at numbers, but I know you're there too. A streamer. Just don't say it's the end of my stream. Just walk off. Just wander away. Yeah, as you do. Right. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Till then, ta for now.